If we do, we can cook them. Yes, absolutely. There's no rules to what you can and can't cook in the Monster Hunter world. If you can have the handler grill like monster tails, yeah, no, there's somebody somewhere out there who ate a feline. I guarantee it. I don't want to know who they is, but somebody did it in this universe. So yeah, I don't want to know. Somebody did. See if Treshy's back. Treshy's back. Or Trenya, not Treshy. Trenya. I get them mixed up sometimes. And he didn't die. So yeah, he actually got us a decoration. There probably would be. I didn't know you could bring me those. How about that? Alright, let's see if we get one of the other endings. Antiseptic, yeah, totally. Such a good skill. Yes! It's not my favorite of the endings, but it's funny to me. It still is, even when I was a kid, I thought it was hilarious. And then I felt bad because I thought he was dead. So, the bad ending. Yeah, that was the bad ending. This game starts off like all the Monster Hunter games start off like a little slow. This one feels like it starts off with actually a decent pace. If you know what you're doing. I didn't when I was younger. I had no clue what I was doing. I thought I had to get more guild points to get my hunter rank up. But yeah, I don't even know what the antiseptic skill does. Some of the skill names in this game don't make sense. Things got so much easier to understand skill-wise when Try and 3U came out. Yeah, and also this. You just can't look at them. You can attach it. Like, yeah. I don't think there's much I can actually upgrade right now. I can upgrade this if I want to. But it wouldn't really be worth it because we'd miss out on this, which is way better. Well, way better of a route at this point in the game, because... What? I don't understand. What do you mean? Okay. This is... Oh. It's a random movie. Funny. Comedy. Hold up 1 second. I'm gonna do the thing. Gotta love the random stuff you get recommended sometimes. I I don't think so either. In fact, I quite doubt it. So, so I forgot to collect bugs earlier. 6 hours long? Dude, isn't that roughly the same time frame as like to collect like the special or is it director's cut of the Lord of the Rings movies. Like, that's wild. That's wicked long, man. Watch that over like 3 days. Oh, watch it over 3 days. Good job, me. May get smited for that one. Only by 9 minutes is that shorter. 9 whole minutes. I don't think I want to do it. He's moved. Also, fun fact, you can gather ice crystals right here if you get lucky. Most of the time you just get rocks. See? There you go. Proof of concept. Now I want to know what them bees right there been eating to be living up in an ice cave. Bees built different, man. I've, I think you, I remember you telling me about the everywhere at the end of time thing, but I don't think I should watch it. What can I say? I'm already getting memeable. Not that I ever wasn't. Okay. I took the Blanco quest? Yeah, okay. I just gotta go to Area 8. So once I'm done gathering, I can just go run up there and fight the monkeys. Fight the snow monkeys. I don't know why they had those there. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd be able to fully understand the concept. So, he. That monkey has Ultra Instinct. I'm afraid. Keep trying to do the Fade Slash that lets me go to the side. Out of habit and reflex. Johns. Objective cleared, monkey slain. Godzilla vs. King Kong, the movie. Hold on. I think I could. don't know how I would bring the chat over into the stream so it could be visible there so I don't look like I've gone insane. I'll figure it out later. I'll play around with it. Oh, that is so bit crushed. Oh my god. Dude. Jesus. Ooh. Do you like pixels? You'll get a lot of them. Freeze frames don't look good from PSP. Ever. I think you're still... Yeah. I can't hire any more cats. Charles. We love Charles. Charles the cat. I love how cat pet names are always like either really normal, like you like they're sort of normal things, or they get like a little weird, and then you have like Cupcake the Destroyer, and it's like a pit bull. Which I just want to say I think pit bulls are very cute. They just look like like they look like they're soft. Some of them, just good squish, a big old hug. When I worked fast food, I met a few pit bulls that were like really big babies. They just wanted to come out and say hi. They couldn't, so they got sad. But most of the time they were getting chicken nuggets, so you know what, it was okay. Well, it ain't much, but it's something. I'm actually surprised I don't have any earth crystals yet. What, just randomly pipe sound effects? Cactus on a stick. I think you get the... Okay. Yeah, so... This is the baby version of a really, really good bowgun later. But this game is weird, and you don't make an upgrade to bowguns, you just make the upgraded version later. And you can level up the one you just made. Like 5 times, I think? Okay, so... I'm not that far off from making that, holy crap. Either way, I gotta just get more pelts. That'll be something to remember for later. Yeah. Good old battle armor. One of the better early game armor sets that have ever happened for like a full set. Like a full set of battle armor gives you attack up, and I don't think it gives you speed sharpening. It might. My brain's too small and I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's attack up, I know, and then like sharpening. This one, not this one. The gunner set does attack and like one other. It's always a W. Super good. If we get up to the next rank, I think this guy will sell it. It's either 2-star or 3-star where the cat will start selling battle armor for us. One of those two. Okay, so this quest is annoying. Let's do it and get it done. Because I think the other key quest rather is Mountain Herb. I think that's the other one left. Sometimes I have to remind myself that this game is 13 years old before I start questioning some of the decisions and the way they did the background. I like never go to this area. Nothing ever happens in area 2. Except you run off a cliff or you climb a cliff. That's it. There is a gathering area, I think, actually on the side of the mountain. I don't know if I'll be able to actually get myself onto it because you have to like fall down a certain pattern. It's a little easier in Generation Ultimate because it's like, yeah, you can kind of see the lip that comes off the side there. It's weird. I think that might partially be the secret area. The one with the beehive on it is the secret area. No, secret area is like actually where the #1 is on the map. If I remember it right, because I got there once. Yeah, for Freedom Unite. I I'm not sure. I don't think it does. I want to say no, because the secret area is like where 1 is roughly. Also, almost got enough antlers. You gotta wait around for the Anteca to respawn. Maybe I didn't get the secret area here. Where did I get the secret area in this game once or twice? I'd have been Swamp. Yeah, I don't know how you'd get to that one up there. Well, hold on. Now I gotta go find out. I gotta frick around and find out. The only thing that I don't miss from, like, my most hated thing of this game is the fricking climbing. Takes forever. And this cliff right here. The worst. Every time I climb it, I start expecting to hear Snake Eater start playing. Like, so here. And that's the one with the beehive on it. I don't think you can actually reach that one, but there is a mining spot right here. No, what is it? What is the earworm? Macalite. I used to call it malachite. Don't ask. Oh, yeah, that might be the secret area in this game. Because there's no other way to get to it unless you can somehow slide from like the very top. You'd have to like slide off the very peak of this to actually make it. Go in, go back. Boom. Deer. Ah, gotcha. I actually haven't heard of anything from Pizza Tower. Like, I know it exists, but I haven't played it or looked at anything from it. You know, the airship kind of looks like a mushroom. The more I look at it, the more it looks like a mushroom. Just one of those weird thoughts that went through my brain. Honestly, I think my favorite, um, oh, we got the item. Yeah! Or at least one of them. My favorite thing about Trenya. Easy fire wyvern fluids. If you get lucky. You don't have to go fight Rathalos or Raytheon to get it. Raytheon. One of these days, a Monster Hunter fan's gonna like stab me for my inability to pick one. The big green one and the big red one. You don't have to fight either one of them to get fire weapon fluid in this game, which means you can access the gunhammer. Gunhammer, I know. The start of the Rathalos sword and shield, actually. What else is in this? Can't be it. That might be it. One time, I bought a second copy of Freedom Unite for the PSP, and I gave it to my mom, and I spent more time playing it than she did on her own PSP to get her equipment before trying to teach her how to play multiplayer. One of those weird decisions. But yeah, you know, you can just pick the Rathalos sword and shield before you even fight a Rathalos. Which, for early in the game, that's really good. You can have a fire weapon with great sharpness before you go into fighting Gyadrome. I believe I actually gave it to one of my cousins along with my old PSP at that time. That's where that copy went. So, yeah. And it never went really anywhere beyond that as far as I know. Because I don't think she played it much after. Yeah. Also, this is another thing you could also make. That is a lot of damage for early game. Keep in mind, we've not had one urgent yet, and we can make that if we get lucky and spend enough time running around. Thanks, Trenya. Thanks a lot, buddy. We love Trenya. Also, we can actually make the Chain Blitz. Normal level 1 rapid fire. With access to fire. Oh. Pretty sure the last key quest is the Mountain Herb Gathering. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna full clear 1 star before I go into 2 star. And I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna go straight to them. You know, I know they're not gonna ever do it. They're not ever gonna. They're never, words are hard. They're never going to just one-to-one recreate the old maps in the new games. But if they did, I would like to see how they like connect everything without doing area transitions. Without like changing them too much. Like with old flooded forest, when they brought it back for Rise. Like they're good, don't get me wrong. It's more just I want to see how they would do it. In a way, though, the old maps kind of like the maps like this one feel bigger to me. Which sounds weird, I know. But like having to go through all like the area transitions makes me feel like I'm moving like technically further. I mean, I like it. I'm not gonna complain. Because most of the maps in the newer games felt kind of small to me. Except for Ancient Forest. Not Ancient Forest. What is it? Yeah, it is Ancient Forest. Frick. The Ancient Forest. That map is too confusing. I can't even think about it without getting confused, for Pete's sake. Hate that tree. Oop. Yeah, it comes with Divine Blessing. Which is great. Doesn't do a lot in the early game. Threat destroyed. Divine Blessing is one of those things, like, either it works and it works like all the time, or like never does anything. For me at least. me more abilities that make me hurt. Well, you would love the Calamity Ring in Dark Souls 1, because that literally just makes you take double damage. And also Dark Souls 3. And that's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. It just makes you take more damage. Like, yes, please. Give me Bane. Hey, I just answered.